afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kenobi, and today we have another article that is going on with another company that has worked with Sweet Baby Inc., and things are not looking good. So here we go. And I've said this time and time again, and not just me, but many other people. We've said this time and time again. If you are working with Sweet Baby Inc., whatever franchise or game they touch will go into ruin for your company. And this is the cause of it. So here we go. Warner Brothers Games boss David Haddad resigns as Sweet Baby Inc. infected Suicide Squad kill the Justice League. Fallout decimates Warner Brothers Gaming division. So now you have another one that has resigned. So of course, like what's going on with BioWare, Corny Bush, who did the Dragon Age Veilguard game, after its after its failure of that game, she left the BioWare. You know, it's like this, man. Time and time again, any company that Sweet Baby Inc. touches will go into ruin. So let's read this article and see what's going on with that. The fallout from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League may have just claimed another major casualty. Warner Brothers Games president David Haddad is stepping down after a catastrophic year for the division, marred by the $200 million failure of Rocksteady's live service DC Arkhamverse game. A key factor in this debacle, the divisive involvement of Sweet Baby Inc., the narrative design firm co-founded and run by Kim Belair. The firm's embrace of identity politics and disruptive creative direction has left a trail of failures across the gaming industry. David has thoughtfully and purposely chosen a time when our release schedule is lighter, which will help minimize disruption to our ongoing projects and strategic plans and allow this team to smoothly prepare for its next record-breaking title. Discovery Global Streaming and Games CEO and President JB Perret said, I am so proud of everything we've accomplished together at Warner Brothers Games. During my time with the company, Haddad said the following his resignation. It has been an absolute pleasure working on and building our iconic gaming franchises. I will continue to be an enthusiastic supporter of this talented team's future endeavors. I look forward to working on the next chapter of my career and will always be grateful for my time to Warner Brothers Games. While Haddad's departure is being framed as voluntarily, many are quick to point at financial fallout from the Kill the Justice League and chalk this up to another Sweet Baby Inc. client suffering heavy losses. Indeed, the exit of David Haddad is hard to separate from the disaster that was Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The live service shooter developed by Rocksteady Studios faced backlash from fans and critics alike for its uninspired gameplay, forced identity politics, and its ill-conceived narrative that saw beloved heroes like Batman and the Justice League killed off, only to be viewed as clones in a desperate plot twist nearly a year later. I mean, God, man. The controversy narrative choices were seen as part by Sweet Baby Inc. alienated players, making the game a lightning rod for criticism. Sweet Baby Inc.'s fingerprints were all over the project, from divisive storylines to its tone-deaf approach to the Justice League's legacy. The firm was given its own section of the game's credits. Their involvement, far from elevating the game, contributed to a product that disrespected fans and undermined Rocksteady's once stellar reputation. What could have been a triumphant return for the studio behind the iconic Arkham series instead became a high-profile disaster. Warner Bros. Has made clear that the game division is not for sale, and the focus will shift to always on live service and mobile titles tied to major IPs like Harry Potter, Mortal Kombat, and Games of Thrones. Yet this pivot raises questions about whether the lessons of Kill the Justice League will truly be learned, or if it's another step toward alienating core gamers in pursuit of short-term trends. For Warner Bros. Rocksteady and others who've partnered with Sweet Baby Inc., the damage is done, while Haddad's departure is framed as a new chapter for many fans and the industry observers. It feels more like the epilogue to a once bright legacy, now marred by poor decisions and misplaced priorities. The influence of Sweet Baby 8 didn't end with the Suicide Squad. Reflector Entertainment had to restructure its entire business after the failure of Unknown 9 Awakening, a game in which Kim Belair served as story architect. Square Enix also faced financial turmoil, restructuring the US and European division after the similarly Sweet Baby related missteps. Warner Brothers joining a growing list of publishers, paying the price for their partnership with the controversial narrative firm. Rocksteady, a beacon of excitement in superhero gaming, has been decimated. The studio was hit with a mass layoffs in the late 2024, and its legacy is now tarnished by a project that alienated fans and destroyed goodwill. Even one of Kevin Conroy's final performances as Batman, which could have been a heartfelt farewell, was overshadowed by poor storytelling and tone-deaf decisions. This debacle is part of the broader trend. Sweet Baby involvement has repeatedly resulted in controversy, alienating fan bases, and leaving studios and publishers in disarray, all while Belair and her team collect their money and ride off unscathed. According to YouTuber Master of the TAS, citing inside sources, this Sweet Baby hasn't lost any contracts over its controversies, and the company has many as 30 games in active development. As David Haddad steps down, Warner Brothers is left to pick up the pieces. The question remains, will the company learn from the Suicide Squad failure, or will it double down on the same decision that led to the disaster? For fans, the damage done by Sweet Baby Incorporated's divisive influence feels irreversible, and the gaming industry seems stuck in a cycle of repeating the same mistakes. So, yeah, like I said, dude, and I've said this time and time again. Any company that Sweet Baby Inc. gets involved with will be destroyed. I mean, you saw what I read. It's all there. And other stories that I've talked about shows that evidence, man. So I say this now. Please pay attention to the games that you buy. Before you buy it, look up these articles, look them up, and just be sure if you want to get this game or not. But hey, if you still want to get the game, go for it. I ain't gonna judge you. I'm just giving you a fair warning. Well, anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for being in this channel. If you like the video, hit the like button, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right, guys, thank you all so much, and I will catch you all later. Bye for now.